Today we are going to see how to make this wonderful handmade greeting cards for Father's Day, which also can alternatively be used for his birthday. First one is a simple yet a very cute, elegant card which is in the shape of a tie. It just takes a few minutes to make this card. First, we'll draw an outline in the shape of a tie as shown. The dimensions of the tie that I am making here are approximately 15 cm by 5 cm. Once the outline is ready, cut along the edges except for the top part. Then we'll make small dots, kind of polka dots, on this tie using a silver color pen. You can also use a sketch pen instead. And then using a ribbon, we will just tie a bow kind of knot here. I'm going to make outline for these dots using a black marker. Write the messages of your choice on this card and it's all done. Next one in line is a cute card where a little kid is holding a heart. This card is approximately 14 by 12 cm. And to make this card be in the center, we will draw a heart first, and once this heart is done, behind it we are going to draw a little kid. Imagine yourself holding a big teddy bear with the legs shoulder length apart and hands spread wide. The hands that I am drawing here are approximately in the center of the heart. And then using a black marker, make an outline for the figure. We are going to color the heart with red color, bright red color. Here I am using acrylic colors. You can use crayons, color pencils, or even watercolors, whatever is available. Using the same color, we will make small hearts all around the center figure. If you like this video and haven't yet subscribed to my channel, do consider subscribing and also click on the notification bell. Once everything is done, draw an outline for the heart using this black marker and also darken the outline for the figure. This cute Cupid card is ready. This is a professional looking formal shirt and tie card with a beating heart hidden inside. First, I'll show you how to make a shirt without a collar, the most simple way. So just make a small cut in the center and then fold into a triangle as shown. Fold it on both sides and then cut a piece of paper into a tie shape. First, we'll draw an outline to form a tie, and then using a pair of scissors, we'll cut along the outline. The easiest way to make a tie is to first draw a rectangle of the desired length and width, and then we will draw the triangles to cut out the shape of a tie. To make a collar shaped shirt, place the tie in the center of the card and then draw a horizontal line as shown, leaving about 1 cm of gap on both sides of the width of the tie. We'll give a cut as shown, and on both the sides the cut should be of equal length. Here I have made a cut of 3 cm from the edge to the center. Then pull the strip of the cut paper towards the center at an angle and fold it. The corners of this folded collar should be in a straight line. And when you place the tie, that should also come in that particular straight line, and accordingly we'll stick it. So before sticking, we'll just cut off the extra piece of paper on the back of the card. When sticking the collar, pull the corner just a little bit backward and first stick the tie, and on that we'll stick the collar. So a little gap is created and it looks like a fold. Now to make a beating heart, first cut a pink or a red paper into a shape of the heart. and then draw a pencil outline of father holding his kid's hand as I'm showing here. If you find it difficult drawing an outline directly with pencil, you can use other tools like tracing paper, or you can use stencil as well. I am using a brown and yellow paper here, but you can absolutely use the colors of your choice, and you can use colorful chart papers or just use white paper and then color accordingly. Once the outline is done as shown, I'll just fill it in black color using a black marker as shown and write the message of your choice on it. So you can directly stick it, or to make a beating heart, we will take a piece of paper and fold it as shown. Form 3 to 4 such similar shapes. So one I am sticking in the center, and other 3 I would be sticking in the 3 corners. And then we'll cut the top 2 corners into a curved rounded shape. To finish it off, we will use a brown color pencil to create pattern on the tie, and it's ready. Next one is kids' favorite cartoon and superhero character, Peppa Pig and Superman. To draw Peppa Pig, first draw a pipe-like shape and then attach it with a circle. This is something where kids idolize their father and they think of them like their superhero and they follow their footsteps. As you can see, I'm first drawing an outline or the pencil sketch of both the characters. So a Peppa Pig character is, the nose is like a pipe with a circular face attached to this pipe, and then there is a funnel-like shape for the body wherein it is narrow towards the face and broader towards the end. Once you are done with the pencil sketch, darken the outline using a black marker. For coloring, I am going to use pencil colors here, but you can use any medium of your choice like watercolors, sketch pens, crayons, or even paints. All of the materials required to make these cards or even buy them, I will mention both in the video description box below. For the clouds, I am making an outline with grey color, light grey color, and then I'll fill it in with using white. In the end, just adding a little shade of blue. For final touches, we'll just add some grass using dark green color, and that's it. The Peppa Pig Superman card is ready. Moving to the next one, an impressive looking 5-star trophy card. It looks a bit difficult, but it's very easy and quick to make. I'm using a black construction paper here to draw an outline. You can also use black chart paper or any paper of the color of your choice, and draw the outline for the cutouts. So we are going to draw the cap, the specs, the cigar pipe, and a mustache. To make this easy, draw all of the shapes below each other in the sequence to get all the proportions of the shapes right, and we'll cut all of them using a pair of scissors. For cutting the inside circle of the specs, I'm going to use a cutter. We'll also immediately prepare the cutout for the trophy. So for that, we'll first draw that shape and then cut it out along the outline. I am using color combination of blue and black here. You can use color combinations of your choice. Once the cutouts are ready, then place all of them on the card and finalize the placement of the cutouts. After finalizing them, stick them on the card. We are going to place this trophy on the inside of this card. If you want, you can also place it on the outside and make a completely different card using just the trophy. I'm making an outline for the trophy using a white gel pen. You can also use white paint or white color pencil, and on the inside of the trophy we are going to write some text. I am writing here best dad since it's a trophy, and I am going to give 5 stars below on the label. If you want a golden colored trophy, you can color it in golden or use a golden color paper as well. And just to enhance the look a little more, I'll make an outline on the outside cuttings using a black marker, and then we'll draw a few small stars surrounding this base structure, and that's it. It's ready to be gifted. Moving to the next one, this one is my personal favorite. It's a beautiful card showing the strong bond between father and his kid. I have a 14 by 7 centimeter card here, and on this I'm going to draw a center line vertically. Then about 5 centimeter from the top I'll draw a horizontal line. Now that we have a center point, make 2 and 3 centimeter markings from the center, and similarly keep making markings using dimensions shown in this figure. Now since this is a square and we are working in between 2 lines, we'll first draw the shapes along the corners of the square and then work in between the 2 lines. So here we are drawing petals to form a lotus-like shape. Similarly, draw the shapes in all the 4 corners. Once this is done, I'm going to draw small circles along the edges, and we are going to fill the entire gap in between the 2 lotuses using these small circles. These are compact circles and there won't be any space in between 2 circles, horizontally or vertically. Similarly, complete the pattern on all 4 sides and also in between the gaps of the petals. For the next one, I am making a circle inside a circle along the 4 corners, and then we'll also darken the edge for all 4 sides. You can also use a scale for this. I am redrawing on the innermost circles to darken them, and also additionally I'll add a few dots just above these circles to create a dark effect. Similarly, repeat for all the 4 sides. Now along the gap in between the 2 circles on the corners, we'll draw semicircles and fill them on the outside just to form a straight line. I have mentioned the markers used in the video description. The next pattern is very simple. It's just drawing vertical lines in between the 2 lines or in between the gap. So to make it easier, we'll first draw the edges or darken the edges and then fill it in between. Here I am making circles in a descending size, that is from big to small, and we'll just form a V shape by filling in the gaps on the sides of these circles. Here as well, to fill in the gap in between, we'll draw semicircles. The only difference is these would be curved on the inner side as shown. The Zentangle or mandala calls for intricate designs. So these designs are actually very simple, but they are just a little more time consuming because they are really fine-tuned designs that we make, and all of them should look equal when you're drawing geometric designs or patterns. Because this art requires a lot of focus and concentration, so it's a really good technique to relax or meditate. This is one of the most simple pattern that I'm making, but the end result of this, or the look that this pattern gives to this Zentangle art, is really beautiful. So basically here you're drawing and filling in triangles here to form a pattern. Here again I'm going to make the close compact circles, 2 layers of it, and remember to also make the same pattern on the top part as well. So based on the size of the paper that you are using, everywhere on all the 4 corners the pattern should look similar. Here we are going to fill in the space between these crossed leaves and also form a border using a black marker. Most of this bottom part would be covered in black if you are going to draw the figures, so we are just going to keep it simple and draw these triangle shaped patterns. If you like this video and haven't yet subscribed to my channel, do consider subscribing and also give it a big fat thumbs up. And then after darkening the edges, for the bottom part I'm just going to form a pattern using semicircles layered on top of each other, and you can really skip this part if you're going to draw the figure. Now using a pencil we'll draw the outline for the baby as well as father holding the baby. Once you are happy with the way the sketch looks, we will use a black marker to draw the outline as well as fill in with the black color. You can also use a stencil for this. For filling in the figure and the land and tree, you can also use black marker, a wide tipped marker, or you can also use acrylic paints or acrylic black pen. I will not recommend using watercolors here as there is a high chance it would mess up the card as well as the black marker lines below. For drawing the tree, as shown in other tutorials, draw the branches with random strokes, and for the leaves I'm just going to make small random dots surrounding the branches. If you like the ideas shown in this video, do let me know in the comment section below, and also share the pictures of the greeting cards you make on my Instagram handle with hashtag tinttastetour. See you next time with another fun tutorial. Bye bye.